couple. I'm Andy and this is Minna. We're the founders of the Foco Academy. We focus on mentoring and teaching the success principles and how to apply the principles to the 3 areas of life that money can buy, such as your health, time, love, and relationship.
Well, we are here, the end of a decade. This is our last vlog of the decade, and since today is New Year's Eve, we will keep this one light. Tomorrow is a brand new decade. How exciting is that? Now, for many of us, during the Christmas holidays is when we tend to be the most nostalgic. We will bring up old photos, review old letters and journals, and maybe talk about some of the more memorable moments of the past year and the past decade.
When you look back at yourself from the last year or even the last decade, do you notice any difference? Other than the obvious signs such as gray hair or wrinkles, have your body shape changed? Do you feel and behave just as young as you were 10 years ago? Or are you now less flexible, maybe more aches and pains, or maybe even gained a few pounds? There are some typical signs of aging that we generally believe to be true, yet it is actually just a myth. Here's one of those myths. When you get older, you won't have the same energy as when you were in your 20s or your 30s. Or how about this one? When you get older, your metabolism slows down and you will gain weight. Therefore, you can't eat the same way as you did when you were younger. And the most common one is when you get older, you have more aches and joint pains. And the very worst one that I hear all the time is, as you get older, you will develop chronic conditions such as diabetes or high blood pressure due to your genetics.
These aging myths are totally BS. We can find you example after example of people who are now in the senior years that have higher energy levels than the younger kids do. If you read the book What Makes Olga Run, you'll be amazed at how an ordinary, probably slightly overweight 90-year-old woman can compete in track and field events and perform pretty much as good as their younger professional athletes. They have studied her genetics and DNA and found nothing special about her. It's all about her, her well-being and her health.
You caught that? She was 90 years old, 90.
So what makes Olga or other older people stay forever young, energetic, and youthful? More importantly, do you want to stay young forever, energetic, and youthful? We kind of look back at ourselves, comparing how we are now to pictures from like 5, 10, 20 years ago, along with measuring other longevity indicators, such as how often do we get so sick that we need to stay in bed and call in sick? How restful is our sleep quality? How much energy we have? How flexible we are? How much do we suffer from aches and pains? How much weight have we gained or have, in our case, lost? How many wrinkles do we have on our faces?
Now, after we studied our pictures over the last couple of decades and looked at these longevity indicators that Minna just talked about, we concluded that we are definitely healthier than when we were 10 years ago, and maybe, dare we say, even 20 years ago. We feel that we can attribute our health to our lifestyle changes that we made over the last decade, and we would like to share with you what to do to stay young and healthy in the coming new year. For now, go enjoy yourself tonight. Happy holidays. Until next time, love what you live and live what you love.